Thanks for joining us for First Edition. According to a survey by pet supply website Chewy.com, nearly half of pet parents plan to include their animals in their holiday travel plans this year. Airport officials say there are some important things to keep in mind. The TSA says you should remove your pet from their carrying case so it can go through the X-ray machine. Pets should also be kept on leashes at all times, except for when they're going through the metal detector. Also, check with your airline to make sure that your pet meets the size requirements to fly, as the policies do vary by airline. And this time of year, potted plants can be a popular gift or decoration, but if you or a loved one has an animal in the home, you should take extra care when you're choosing the right one. Hannah Ronner tells us what to look out for in this week's edition of News 13 Pet Patrol.
It is the best time of the year, and one of my favorite aspects of the Christmas holiday is decorating, but that sometimes can pose a risk to our furry friends. Cat owners especially must be mindful of the Christmas tree and other festive plants. Now, we've all seen the viral videos of crazy yet playful cats going claws first into the Christmas trees, toppling them over, tangled in the lights. But even if your cat isn't that rambunctious, real Christmas trees still pose a threat if they're consumed. Pine and fir sap is toxic to cats. The symptoms, even when ingested in small amounts, includes vomiting, cramping, drooling, and diarrhea. Now, a chronic or large consumption could actually damage a cat's kidneys and liver. Christmas tree sap can also cause gastrointestinal issues in dogs, so watch out for that. The main ways that cats consume the sap is directly chewing on the branches and needles, drinking the water from the Christmas tree stand, and grooming the sap off of their fur. That's, of course, if they're playing within the tree. Now, unfortunately, it's not just the tree that is a hazard to your pets. Mistletoe also contains some toxic chemicals. Lectins and phototoxins within the mistletoe can cause low blood pressure and, in rare cases, cardiovascular disease. These extreme symptoms is when large amounts of the plants are consumed, which, of course, is mostly uncommon. Lilies can pose a similar risk, and they actually impact cats more intensely than dogs. Cats are very sensitive that even the pollen from a lily, if they lick it off of their fur, can impact their kidneys. But the impact to dogs is not as severe. Usually it's just an upset stomach. Hollies now, that's a concern because of the physical structure of the plant. The pointed leaves could injure their throats if they were to ingest it, and the berries contain saponins, which could lead to excessive salivation, vomiting, and diarrhea as well. Poinsettias usually have a bad rap for being poisonous to pets, but the plant is mildly toxic compared to these other ones, and the symptoms are the same, but overall it's still not deadly. Overall, you know your pets better than anyone. If you've never had your pets touch your plants, you probably don't need to worry. If you've had issues in the past, double check the placement that you're putting your festive plants. You can find this story on WBTW.com, and while you're there, upload a photo of your pet to the News 13 Pet Patrol page. They could be featured as our pet highlight of the week, like Marley, so festive, has a Santa hat on and everything. Once the photo is uploaded, you're also entered for a chance to win a gift card to Barefoot Landing. Merry Christmas and have a safe holiday.